a voice clone indistinguishable from the CEO's authorized a massive fraudulent wire transfer during a 3-minute phone call. By the time the real executive woke up, the millions had already cleared through 4 offshore accounts. In the political sphere, coordinated bot networks use hyper-realistic synthetic footage to manipulate elections in real time. These videos don't just spread, they are optimized to trigger algorithmic engagement before a human moderator can even flag them. At the technical perimeter, AI-generated human personas are now bypassing corporate know-your-customer protocols. They use synthetic biometric signals to infiltrate secure systems, creating a backdoor that looks exactly like a trusted employee. Generative AI has industrialized identity theft, turning synthetic media into a weapon that targets the internal security of global enterprises and sovereign states. This landscape creates a secondary psychological fallout known as the liar's dividend. Because convincing fakes are now common, bad actors have a new, universal defense. They can dismiss authentic, real evidence by simply claiming it was generated by an AI. To bridge this trust vacuum, corporations are spending millions on enterprise defense software, layered systems designed to stop deepfake-driven social engineering before it results in a total breach. But these expensive detection systems are facing generative models that evolve by the hour. The question is no longer whether we can catch a fake, but whether any software can survive the speed of AI development. The tech industry is currently fighting this war on 2 fronts. The first is reactive defense. This software analyzes files to hunt for the microscopic algorithmic errors left behind by the AI generator. Platforms like Reality Defender spot pixel-level anomalies in milliseconds, finding texture inconsistencies no human eye can detect. Meanwhile, tools like PinDrop trace acoustic signatures, flagging the mathematically uniform breath spacing that human speech simply doesn't produce. Intel's FakeCatcher even uses remote photoplethysmography to detect biological signals. It scans video pixels to track the invisible flow of blood beneath human skin, a physiological pulse that many deepfakes still fail to replicate. Despite these biological and acoustic checks, reactive detection is a losing battle. Deepfake generators are now training directly on the detectors, learning to erase their own flaws as soon as a new detection method is released. The industry is pivoting to a second front, proactive provenance. This is the C2PA standard. C2PA works by embedding cryptographically secure content credentials into media at the exact moment of capture, creating an unchangeable digital history for the file. Instead of trying to guess if a file is fake, C2PA uses mathematics to definitively prove a piece of media is real. But while shifting to proactive cryptography promises a secure chain of custody, the standard itself has fatal structural blind spots. The first vulnerability is that metadata is inherently fragile. Taking a simple screenshot or uploading a file to a social platform that compresses media instantly strips away the C2PA protection. The digital proof disappears during the most common distribution paths. Far more dangerous is the truth gap. C2PA certifies the digital history of a file, but cannot verify the truth of the physical subject. An attacker can use a C2PA certified camera to photograph a staged scene or a forged physical document. You end up with a perfectly verified digital lie. The harsh reality is that neither reactive algorithms nor proactive standards can stop modern deepfakes alone. True defense requires layered architecture. It starts at the gates with identity verification. Inside that, 2 more layers activate: multi-modal AI detection and C2PA provenance tracking. The final core is controlled forensic acquisition, verifying the physical source to permanently close the C2PA loophole. Surviving the deepfake threat in 2026 requires moving past the search for a silver bullet. Truth is no longer a single software check. It's a rigorous, multi-layered methodology. The baseline for digital evidence is 0. Every pixel is suspect until its origin is proven. We have left the era where media was assumed real until proven fake. In a landscape of manufactured reality, trust must be earned through forensic and cryptographic verification.
Now, the only surviving media is locked to the physical world the moment it occurs. Seeing is no longer believing. It's a matter of authentication.